Hi guys, it's Jen from the Two Crew. Something that we have to be careful of when we are teaching younger learners and beginning readers, and we are focusing so much on phonics, is that we cannot forget about comprehension. Comprehension is also an essential part of teaching even the youngest learners and the youngest readers how to read, even if they are not recognizing letters yet and they don't know letter sounds yet. We need to be asking them questions when we are exposing them to literature, to different books. I actually have a quote that I keep here on this sticky note about how phonics is a condition that is necessary for early reading, but it is not by itself sufficient. And that's something that I actually have on my laptop to remind myself of, because I found myself so focused on the phonics aspect of the phases of reading. So I just wanted to share with you how you can actually incorporate comprehension into the earliest phase of reading, that pre-alphabetic phase. So I've got the very popular Brown Bear, What Do You See book, which many of us have in the form of a board book or a book like I have. We have these on the shelves of our homes and our classrooms, and I just wanted to show you how you can use a book like this to practice comprehension even at the earliest phases of reading. So in this book, something that you can ask your young learner and reader is just to name the animals that are on each page. Say, what animal do you see on this page? What animal do you see on this page? This is getting them ready to connect that the pictures in the book have something to do with the meaning and what the book is about. Another question you could ask them in this book specifically is, what color? What color is this animal? What color is this animal? You could also, because this is a book that repeats the same lines on each page, blue horse, what do you see? I see a green frog looking at me. You can actually ask your reader if they could find the words that match on one page to the next. So they can say, I see a, and then on the next page, I see a. So just matching, what they are noticing that's the same on both the pages. They may not know what those letters are yet. They might not know the sounds of those letters, but they are able to notice that those shapes are on one page and they're on the next page. Something else that you can do is kind of asking them to tell you what's going to come next. This can be, if they're familiar with the book, and say, okay, what animal is going to come next? And they would say the red bird. And if it's a text they're not familiar with, you can ask them after you've read, I see a red bird looking at me. You could follow it with the question, what animal is going to come next? So these are just some basic comprehension questions that go along with this book in particular that you can use pretty much with any simple repetitive text that you might have in your classroom library or your library at home. So let's not forget that comprehension is just as important to start in the very beginnings, because it becomes an essential part of reading as they go through the phases and as they become a stronger reader. So bye from the Two Crew, and don't forget to follow and like. Thanks.